You want to bring this in? This V? He's here. This is a.
Y'all be acting like me and say yeah, I'll bring it there.
Of course you will.
Annyeong. Oh, my fault. Ame! Welcome back. Happy birthday, Seokjin. Annyeong. Lo 입니다.
Nick, the real one.
The fuck does that mean?
Does that mean like everyone else fake?
It's another Nicholas somewhere like. Fuck you, man. Can't you guys just react already? The
Mine's also for H.
All you guys have fucking antics and shit.
I'm not gonna.
It's another reactor named Nick somewhere mad as shit watching this. Like,
I'm worried about fuck him. I'm worried about us. He was like the real one.
I thought he meant the real Nick.
I don't know what he meant. Explain, man.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, I thought he meant the real Nick.
Don't give him no fucking bill.
Oh, you think he meant the real Nick?
I thought he meant like the real one, like like I'm the real one.
Everybody starts saying their pseudonyms and shit, like the real one, the teacher, the student, the asshole. Hey, that's him or you.
You said what?
I said that's him or you. Depending what video. Could be Jarek.
Yeah, it's always Jarek. No, this is our intro. So y'all say y'all name.
Right. So what do we have today?
It's definitely
Curtis.
you.
Ooh, I like that.
It's definitely us.
Don't get carried away, but I like it.
Did you see when they gave us the animals and shit?
No, what was our animals? I ain't see that.
Army Not Army. She gave us like all animals and shit.
She participated with everything.
They think they said you a fox or a lemur.
I agree with that.
I don't know. They're trying to say you shifty.
I don't know the a fox I'll take maybe because like slide like a fox or
The
something.
lemur is kind of
Zaboomafoo. If it ain't Zaboomafoo, I'm not taking the lemur. So I'm sorry. I love you.
He's a
Army.
ring-tailed lemur, yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Shout
I
out
think
to
mine's
Army Not
What was Keith?
Mine's a
Showing
panda or a teddy bear. So
You're a teddy bear for
So
sure.
that-
We
that
already
was for
said
sure.
that. Yeah.
what was
I
Keith?
think I was a tiger.
You better not be no fucking. They better not give me no fucking fox or
Wait, I
lemur.
can't have a tiger?
No, I'm the tiger.
No, you're not.
You
Yes,
know
I
he gonna
am.
want a cool cat.
He could be a lion or
I was curious
a
what
cheetah.
Yeah,
cheetah.
or a panther. I got the panther on my
Lion.
chest.
I got an actual tiger on my arm.
I ain't want
I'm
to get
the tiger.
X-rated up here.
Thank you.
See, lying ass one.
Yeah, you lying, all right.
Lion.
I'm trying to think of what Jones.
No, according to how he watches videos, he's the cheetah.
Low is either the
Hey.
fox or Keith is a hawk or a raven.
I'll take that too. Nevermore.
Call me a mongoose.
Oh, okay. I feel better. All right.
No, mongooses actually kill cobras. They're actually very lethal.
And a fox is
Yeah.
All they do is scream and run
The
through the
most
woods.
dangerous animal in Europe.
Who? You said foxes? They got bears there.
So I just be chilling.
No, they said you're an owl.
I identify as a big cat, so
Yeah, the panda was cute. I want us to get those little hats. We got to do one reaction where we all just got.
we gonna have
I
to take a
forgot
vote.
that this is
I
where that
usually go with Army Not Army, but the foxes, okay.
It's on point.
The fox is
I
cool.
always said that. The panda and the mongoose, they like cute.
One's really
You're a
cute.
teddy
and
bear.
One's a fucking murderer.
Teddy bear.
You know, the mongoose
He's
really
definitely
is
an
like,
owl.
They
I said
murder.
that.
They like murder, like
They
snakes
kill
and
cobras.
They
What
cut
else?
cobras the fuck open and shit.
I was just curious.
You ever see
he
the
could be
cobra
cute
mongoose
and then-
fight?
Huh?
You ever see the cobra mongoose? Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit. I'm like, yo,
They be slicing them the fuck out.
they're
Like,
so
yo.
fast, so fast.
I like that.
Ricky Tikki Tavi.
Yeah, sorry to make that a
good
thing.
book,
That
good
is
book.
it's a
Third
joint.
grade joint.
Showing you.
I know.
Shit, well, I'm old too. I read it.
I was talking about the cartoon,
You
but
old
definitely.
soul.
Old
You probably
soul.
caught that book when it wasn't supposed to be in your classroom.
Old
Right.
soul.
He got a pre.
He got a book that wasn't supposed to be in his classroom.
I need pre-ordering Ricky Tikki Tavi. It was more than like 30 years after this shit came out. All right, y'all. We wasted enough of y'all time. Second round.
Food.
So that make y'all the Crap Brothers? Y'all the Crap Brothers?
We're like bananas and pajamas.
For Luna and Molly. A girl
Luna
and
and
Molly.
Molly.
The big comfy couch.
That was a vibe.
Thank you. Rocket power.
Say
All
real-
right, never mind.
real
Never mind.
rainbow.
Let's get into
I was
this.
reading
Rainbow.
Eureka's Castle. Butterfly in the sky.
Come on.
Take a book.
What y'all really want?
It's in a book.
Y'all better be subscribed. This is too fun here. This is fun.
Yeah, or you could just put a timestamp on it where the actual reaction starts.
Someone in the comments.
Yeah,
Nah,
they like, look,
Someone got me.
fuck
gonna
these
get all
guys.
this.
Reaction starts
gotta watch
here.
it.
Sorry, y'all.
You should mix up the time, Nick. You should cut it up in between.
Make him jump back to the joke
Hell
like
yeah.
Goosebumps. When this shit
That's
make-
yo, nah, that's some asshole shit, yo. Like, yeah, start in 2 minutes. As soon as you up to 2 minutes, be like, gotcha.
She was getting away, huh?
Yo, Rick roll their ass.
Never gonna give you.
It was like 100 to
All right, so it's definitely you, which is OST for Hwarang, which was V's his
Character.
acting debut.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
2016,
Congrats, Vic.
I believe. And if you guys have seen like the ads or anything on Disney Plus about Friends in the Suit,
In the Suit, Frankation.
all his homies is from Hwarang, including my guy.
I
from
saw that, but I
Itaewon
wasn't
Class.
going to watch it because I figured we'd watch it here.
So, but yeah, this is I never heard this or anything like that. So let's get into it.
You sound kind of nice.
Oh no, this. Ooh, not the Michael Jack, not the bass. Nah, Armin, it's still loadable. Sound like
Damn, Jim.
layering. Na, 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 na. I like that. Like, na, 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 na. Oh no, who going crazy in it? He thought you a fool for
Nah,
this
ain't
one.
ain't no way y'all ain't let us hear this one. Keith Young's back.
No, real quick though. I'm just gonna sit my piece and be going, because I know you guys have a lot to talk about. This reminded me like Oliver and Company.
Yes.
Like-
I was gonna say literally Corio walking down the
Yeah.
street like
why should I wear it?
why should I
Yeah,
wear
it,
it?
it
One of
gave
them
me
hats on.
It gave me that sort of vibe. Like if this was a show, this would be like the buddy going down the street kind of introduction while giving some explanation of what's going on. Like if they're street thieves, you would just see him kind of pickpocketing people as they're singing and dancing.
Na,
and
na,
going
na,
about.
na, na.
Right. And so that's kind of the vibe I get. I don't know the context of the actual song, but that's just the vibe it gets me. So if that's correct, then they did their fucking job. But
Say bye to Keith Young.
Bye, Keith.
Nah, ironically though, that's exactly where I was at. I'm thinking like street choreo. I'm thinking of them explaining something while you kind of walking and talking. This is my funnest song of the night.
Can I ask you something, Lo? I'm not trying to cut off your spiel. Have you seen the drama specifically that it's OST for?
I saw his death scene. I have the drama.
I didn't want to know. God.
Because I didn't see that. I only seen some of the other
No, because JK made fun of it. That's literally my fault. It's a drama. It's a period piece drama about.
Well, no, I was
everything
wondering
just
if this felt like in the vibe.
You
of
gotta
it.
find it. I forgot what. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's on Crunchyroll or something. It's on some other app.
I got
Yeah,
you.
the only joint I've seen the clips on YouTube because JK was making fun of it.
Crunchyroll's hilarious.
Yeah, it's on something, but I forgot where it is. But
Well,
I haven't watched the whole
It is
drama.
it's
You
an
can have-
Asian app joint
Yeah.
for them joints.
Yeah.
Crunchyroll's just hilarious because it's anime, but that's funny.
Is it only anime?
Yeah.
What's the name? It was
Wait, hold
some
on.
name similar to that.
I might got you.
Crunchyroll and
I got one of
Funimation
them
are like
downloaded.
both the biggest like anime.
Well, I know
like, apps.
Funimation,
Is it Vicky?
maybe.
I forget what it is.
Jay Young, I was trying to watch his drama, and they got it. It's on this Asian specific app.
got
So if y'all got plugs for that,
No, I was
let us
just-
know, please.
I was just for sure.
I wouldn't be
I was
surprised
just
if this
saying
one of those plugs they
because
use.
there can be like somber movies overall in tone.
This
But
does not
there's-
fit the
No, but I'm
joint at
saying
all.
like hypothetically, if two people are meeting and then they're dating or something,
Yeah.
and this is like the carnival, like going on a date montage kind of. I see it being a specific piece in that sort of aspect,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't know if this was reflective of kind of the drama in general.
From what
Yeah.
I've seen of the show, this does not fit.
No, the drama is a period piece back when
It's like
it was a young
period
group
piece.
of like warriors.
The whole
and
video
boats and
looked like
everything.
There's
Denchi
probably
Top.
like a more main OST
You hear me, Kurt?
for it or something.
Yeah, that's
The
what.
whole,
Yeah,
whole video, like the whole journal, like Dechi Top, like kind of like that same vibe.
You know what's crazy
and
though? Just
everything.
getting the vibes from this, and I'm gonna get into my spiel in a little bit after this, but just as a sort of prerequisite, I guess, or precursor rather. It kind of makes it feel more sad, just tying the context clues together of what you had said about the death, knowing it's a more dramatic or more somber drama, and knowing how positive and happy this is, that it makes it feel like the drop off of like when the sadder moments happen are gonna like hit a lot harder, at least for me. But that was just a complete side point.
No,
But
yeah,
I was just curious.
Now this was good. I think they both worked really well, like off of each other. This was the tempo I was talking about, though. Just kind of something
cool
more
and
upbeat
kinda-
and cool. And it's ironic that he has V on here, like because I wanted it a little
cool.
bit more cool.
Yeah.
This just has like such a nice like bounce and a groove to it.
I love the kind of jazz feel to it a little bit, but also within V's voice specifically, knowing that it's not as somber, because he naturally exudes such a somberness to everything, as we said, the baritone and everything, but it's just like, it was just like a really catchy groove that they struck. I don't even know if it was necessarily in a jazz sort of register or anything like that, but it just,
I see the jazz elements and stuff.
This
piano 3 times in a row as well.
This reminds me. This reminds me of like a musical, kind of like not so much West Side Story, but a little
know
bit,
what you mean,
kind of
yeah.
just like you said, strolling down the street, kind of some two totally opposites. Maybe like a
Like
not
Annie or something.
yeah, kind of like some rascals. With like V definitely gives off the guy leather jacket, smoking a cigarette. Just hanging out in the alleyway, cool like that.
Keith,
like Grease is
Keith, like the joint I showed you, Newsies, the Disney show.
Yeah.
Like, look at me,
And
I'm
Jen
the
seems
king
like-
of New York.
you know how they
like
do that-
same tempo.
You know how they do the opposites attract thing. V's that cool cigarette smoking dude, and then Jen's like the straight laced,
he's the proper kid.
Yeah, and they somehow they link And then yeah,
Not
basically.
fucking Jin being Pinocchio and V being the donkey.
I wasn't putting that. I was saying Jen being Duncan Penderhughes and V being Blade Brown. Like
That's a better.
yeah.
If y'all know that, y'all go in. If y'all even know what he's talking about.
But no, that's just kind of like the vibe I get from the song.
He's like, shut up.
He's a this Colonel Sanders. But no, I thought, like I said, I thought this was very cool. I definitely went and downloaded it. This, y'all know how I feel about Tay, man. His voice is like very enchanting to me, and just kind of, you know, it speaks to me the most vocally out of the group. And that's why I kind of like latched on to him vocally first. But Jin, man, he just, like we said, that raw tenor of his, where he could just take some of the like simplest lyrics and the way he delivers it hits harder, or he'll make it sound harder. Like, you know, just like when we just did the what was it called? I love you. The way he delivered that, Nanuro Sarange, like he'll, and then when he comes here and he'll kind of do the breathy kind of, like I love that. And then when he brings it up, start going up and hitting his high notes and everything like that, that's where Jin starts to resonate with me a little bit more. How he'll play with the vocals and kind of just the emotions are what really he's going for and delivering the lines. But like I said, this is a very cool song. It definitely reminds me of a musical or like a play or something like that. And yeah, it's a download. I'm gonna be jamming to this.
I also like too how let's say like Jin is going, you'll hear V doing ad libs and the harmonizing and the tail end of his parts, and then when V goes, Jin was harmonizing and doing ad libs on the tail end of like his part,
right?
And just the whole they found such a good groove. Anytime you hear like the or na 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 na, and it's just kind of like, it's almost like they did 3 or 4 different things to hook you multiple times within the song and to get you kind of on the same bounce. So just the arrangements on here were decent. Their voices complement each other so great. I'm trying to think if we heard like them in particular even ever paired up. We've heard
that's what I was gonna say. I've never heard
maybe on a track.
No, House of Cards, they were playing off each other, and they were my 2 MVPs for this song because of the way that they kind of like played off each other and the intensity that they brought to the song. That I just like, like especially Jen with that no way, no way, no way. So that was that. But yeah,
no, this was a good pairing, man. I like this a lot. Yeah, this is download. This is my favorite reaction of it.
I wonder what made him choose Jen for this. If y'all got some backstory, definitely let us know.
Yeah, I like this a lot. This was one of those tracks that it felt like they struck such a beautiful groove in general, but the balance between their vocals, knowing how emotional the belting from Jin's high notes in particular can be, and how somber and heartfelt, you know, V's just general register is when he sings. I could have imagined this being something, and especially knowing it was in the vein of an OST, I could have seen a totally different kind of vibe for this. And honestly, the lyrics are really touching as well. So if they decided to sing these same lyrics in those kind of ways, I felt like it would have like fit also, which is why I love the tone so much, because it was something very, you know, groovy and upbeat and positive. And it's weird because or not weird, but strange in the sense of knowing that the song is It's Definitely You. You could almost see it being like a desperation kind of track where it's like, you know, like sifting through, you know, heartbreak after heartbreak or any kind of one of those things to finally arrive at a place where you're like, no, this is like someone I truly love or whatever. Like I could have seen it being more ballad centric or somber in those regards, and I just love the tone that they decided to go with for this, because it feels so much more positive, yet the words that they're actually saying could be taken in a shade that's a little bit more somber as well. So it was just, I love the balance they struck, and I've never heard them on any of the BTS tracks, at least that are in recent memory for me, are like when they paired their vocals together through any of those things. I know you had said House of Cards. I never heard this sort of combination or this tone from them.
Right.
And just the fact, after however many songs that we've heard from them, or how many songs that they've sang together or had opportunities to kind of play off of each other's voices, that it is something that's this unique. I just think that's a testament to artist versatility in general, and I think they both crushed it in that regard as well. Just some of the lyrics that kind of stood out to me too is I love the lyric of basically I put the key to like my fate to the sky, where it's like essentially like whatever's gonna happen is like just up to the world, the universe. But then they said that key is now back in my hands. So it's like essentially it almost felt like it's like I'm waiting for that special someone. It'll happen when it happens, and now it's like I really believe this might be the one. So it's like you kind of felt more in control again, kind of going with the wordplay of having the key in your hand again.
Yeah.
So I really think that was a beautiful way to articulate that kind of, the emotion behind what this person is supposed to mean. And then also, if I could turn the footsteps of your heart back to me.
Right.
Like, I just think that was a really poetic way to kind of word it. And it kind of, the subtext of it makes it seem like they're going away. The footsteps are like, astray, and you're kind of like trying to bring them back. So it's just, I like the kind of tone and metaphors that they kind of had within that. And then there was one with Jin, which I believe was, without you, I'm essentially, like, I have no blood or no tears.
Without you, I fill up with tears.
Yeah, exactly. But it also said right after that I'm a shadow, or like shrouded in darkness, essentially. But the thing I also love about that is kind of like a shadow is like literally like deprived of humanity in a sense, but in the sense that like, so you're saying the things that make you human are detached because this person isn't there, but it's also the subtext of like being the darkness that's kind of shrouding, like I'm in a dark place, I'm like a shadow because I don't have this person. So I think there's a really great wordplay within the biology of humanness, being human, and kind of the subtext of like that darker side that it'll take you on if you're not with this person. And then even having lyrics that where it's like I'll literally like give my life for you and everything, and then kind of knowing a little bit that I've heard from here about the drama and everything, like words that are really emotional and kind of tug at the heartstrings for sure are words that are singing in such a groovy, like positive, upbeat vibe. So I just everything about this honestly stood out to me.
That's what my main takeaway for this, or my general takeaway from this is I like how they juxtaposed a cool jazzy type vibe with kind of soul bearing lyrics. And I think that's what makes this kind of hit a lot more for me. Like I said, I am surprised that this is an OST for this drama, but hey,
I'm really curious.
I'll take it how however we can get it. And clarification, it was Cocoa.
Okay.
Not Crunchyroll Girls, but Cocoa, and it is Vicky too that they have this on, Kurt. So I'm looking at it. Cocoa, it says it's free, but I'm assuming it has ads.
It probably ads.
Vicky is a subscription. One of these I'm gonna get because I'm trying to watch. I'll watch this whole thing, even though I know kind of what happens with Tay, but I also want to watch Jaehyun's drama and some other dramas that's not over here. So
yeah, this is decent. Outside of, like I said, all the kind of like decent stuff that they were talking about as far as like the lyrics go, sometimes it's vibes over everything. You can almost close your eyes and just kind of like zone out to this. I'm a weirdo, so this is kind of one of those songs where you kind of in the crib by yourself and shit. Everybody got them songs where you by yourself and you like, nah.
Yes, sir. I was like, ain't nobody looking.
He said, no one's in here. I'm gonna just zone out and just kind of like snap. I can't wait to get us the card test. I know that piano and the bass line is gonna hit in the wheel.
Somebody gonna catch me in church.
That's what I was worried about. It's like you vibing in the car and then you get to the stoplight and then the person look at you.
What the fuck is wrong with that guy?
The hell? And you just are like,
I love how aggressive like the piano keys are. It's almost feel like almost like church, almost just like.
You know what? It kind of felt like too. You know when someone's like playing a guitar on stage, but they're kind of vibing, but like they'll have their foot like be the instrument that's like hitting the drum.
The kick.
Oh, the kick. Yeah,
the
kick.
It kind of felt like that, where it's like the hands are playing the guitar, the foot's like kind of
kicking the pedal, yeah,
so to speak. It just kind of felt like that kind of groove upbeatness.
No, I know. Yeah. The Miss Sarah or something.
Nobody go harder than church drummers and keyboards or organists.
Like, I'm telling you, like, yeah. Hey, lucky. Thank God they didn't turn it into like an organ at the end of this. The production might have went a little, but I like this a lot, man.
This is a good joint. Like I said, this is definitely the most upbeat song we've reacted to so far. But download. Actually, I think, like I said, the other two, I'm found a way to rip them off YouTube and download them. So
yeah, this is 2 in a row. This is good. This is why I love reacting, man. I love when you run into like gems where I'm not gonna say. Let's be honest. I'm not gonna speak for y'all. Y'all might have thought we was about to just get ballers for the rest of the night. Almost.
Well, just because I know what this drama is about, like I said, the last thing I was expecting was this.
Me too. I seen some of the stuff, so I didn't think it was gonna be anything kind of more just. Like Annie or something. Oliver twist play. When you're a jet, you're a jet.
All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
You back there like,
You were a shark? I wasn't on nobody's side. I was a bear cub.
Sharks.
So nah, jump in the comments. Tell us how y'all feel about this. Let us know if it's any other turn up tracks that we missed from like tonight, and tell us where y'all rate this at. As far as kind of like I guess like a subgroup unit or like
Because this is actually
like
the first time I've ever heard anyone like this. I never heard anyone talk about this or anything. So
never in life. So it's just like it's literally. I think when I had dropped the joint on Patreon, they started giving all the lists, and people kept mentioning this. It was like, where are these at? We said this with other groups. Let me hurry up and finish. We said this with other groups. Y'all be knowing what we like, so it shouldn't take a year and a half to get something this out. Someone be like, Nick, I sent this to you a year ago. pull up the proof. Say that's what a screenshot drop.
They're like, oh, I got you, motherfucker.
I got you. We love you, Redeemers. Y'all the best in the world. We're gonna holler at y'all. Peace.